بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم به نستعين ونهتدي والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أفضل الخلق والمرسلين أثره نقتفي وبه نقتدي أما بعد. Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum to all of you. The topic of today is the industrial marketing. Well, let's talk about that kind of marketing. Actually, it is a B2B marketing, which means business to business. So it is used, all the techniques that are used to promote goods and services from a business to another. Nowadays, the industrial marketing is done with online tactics. So that's why I couldn't talk about the industrial marketing at the beginning, and well, I prefer to talk about topics like the e-commerce, the funnel of conversion that would make the visitor buy in from from the online store, or for example, the marketing of social medias. So otherwise, I couldn't talk about the industrial marketing, and that would make things tough for me, so as to explain to my followers that kind of topic. Well, let's talk about the industrial marketing. The challenge is so big for that kind of marketing, because actually you have to understand how to meet the needs of buyers who are professional buyers, who are digital natives, and who make the online research anonymously. They are anonymous, so you don't know them. It's not like if you have physical stores, or let's say even in online stores, when you have a B2C relationship, then you know your customer. But for the professional buyers, it's very tough to know them. So but there are some techniques that we can use, which are the funnel of conversion that we talk about, and also the marketing of social media, which is the UGC, user generated content. So we can use that so as to attract them, and so as to distinguish them and to recognize them in the process. Well, also there are other challenges which are as follows. So what are the types of content that we have to include in our marketing, in our industrial marketing techniques? Also, where and how to meet them. Now let's talk about the importance of the industrial marketing. Why it is so important? It is because the manufacturing customers are interested in many things, like, for example, detailed product information, the company history, the business location, and also the reviews and testimonials regarding your company and regarding your items. And this would lead us to the UGC, or user generated content, in the framework of the marketing of social medias. Also, the importance of visual marketing. So actually, we have many branches of marketing that would help us to consolidate, or to make the industrial marketing effective, which are the visual marketing, the e-commerce through what we call the funnel of conversion. So you have the visitor, and then the visitor would become a potential buyer, or a buyer, or a final buyer. Okay. So and also we have the marketing of social medias. So actually, three components which are very important. Also, there is a question that we have to ask you as a business, as a manufacturer, and you have also customers which are manufacturers. The first question is that, does your website provide everything that a prospect is looking for? Because that question That question actually became important, especially after the COVID 19 crisis, because after that, after 2020, I mean, the observers got the information that 12%, 12%, there was an increase of 12% of the use of the websites from the manufacturers, only the manufacturers. So because there is no contact, there is no fairs where they can meet their potential customers or their potential buyers. Well, now let's talk about the ideas of the industrial marketing that are used so as to attract customers. So, and you can also use in your business. Actually, it is related to the content of marketing. I mean, visual marketing videos, especially. So, you have to use informative content, like, for example, the product information, technical specifications, for example, certifications, applications of the item, capabilities and equipment, machinery, things like that, and also the company history. I still remember that, I have orders from some manufacturers that are they have a specialty in the manufacturing of caps, and they use a special fabric that it is used around the cap, and that fabric it is in the bottom, and also it's round, it rounds the cap, like that, and also from the top like that. So you have like that from the top and also from the round, which maintain the cap solid, and also it would feed the head of the final customer or the final buyer, and that company or that factory, they need a certain way to cut that kind of fabric. The width is about let's say 6 centimeters, or we have 2 centimeters, 6 and 3 also. But the way to cut it would make things easier for them, so as to when in their process, when they sew the sorry, when they sew that fabric in the cap. And I told them, "Do you have a video?" They said to me, "We don't have a video." So, and they provide a video for me how do they cut that kind of fabric, and I took that video, and then I posted to my partners or the suppliers, the suppliers, and then they understood how must they do to produce that kind of fabric. Imagine, for example, that if that kind of process, for example, or testimonial, for example, it was it has been already included in their website, so we would have won about 1 month. 1 month, you see. So that's why the visual marketing is very important. Testimonials are very important. So that would explain the applications, technical specifications of the item. For example, if it is 100% polyester, for example, or do you have cotton, or for example, the way that you produce it, is it suitable to our way of production? Because you have professional buyers, and the professional buyers are really so tough. So they wouldn't take any item, because they use that in the main process, so that it must be suitable, and they would buy huge quantities, and because they need stocks, so as to make the production fluent and also continuous. Well, as I told you, so for the ideas that we talked about. So you have to figure things like, with the features, you have to figure, for example, product information, technical specifications, certifications related to your item, the applications also, capabilities and the equipment. I mean, the machinery that you are using, so as to convince your potential buyer to place an order. Also, the company history is very important. So it would give a value. So your company would be valuable. For example, if you are dealing with a company like, for example, let's say some companies, for example, they have 50 years of history. So that would reveal that they have a good experience. So that would encourage you so as to have business with them, because they have a good reputation. So if you ask other partners that they have, so you would have the information about that company. But also, as I told you, the website would make things easier for you so as to save time. But we are just talking about the factors that would attract the visitors to become buyers. So this is the issue of the funnel of conversion that I talked about. I talked about that in 2 videos previously. You have just to check the list of my videos in my YouTube channel. Well, also other ideas, like for example the reviews and the testimonials, which are used in the social media channels, like for example Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. If you have short videos, for example, that would be interesting for the potential buyers, and also to help prospects to validate your company. So this is the issue, to validate your company. Also to have a positive perception, as I told you. So you have many factors. If you combine them, and then you can have a good reputation. Believe me, definitely yes. Okay, and also you can have a good chance to be contacted. So this is the challenge also for an inquiry or to place an order. So and this is the objective or the goal of each company. So also in that funnel of conversion that you are using in your online store or the website of the company, so you have to know how to keep visitors, because the funnel is like that. So let's make to make things like that you can understand, easy to understand. So you have a funnel like that. So the visitor is surfing, then he comes to your website at that extremity. So you have to make to convince him to go inside. So that's why. So your website must be suitable. Colors must be chosen conveniently, and also the information that you put inside would make the visitor interested. So you have only 15 or 20 seconds, no more. Otherwise, they would swipe away. So you understand that. I think that you got the idea, my meaning. It's like a funnel. It's like a funnel. Okay. Also, other ideas related to make the visitors engaged. For example, you can use beginner topic, like blog posts, and you incorporate videos inside your website. Also, other multimedia options, like for example graphics, data sheets, any kind of videos that would lead the visitors to stay in your website. So because the more they stay, so the more you have chances to get inquiry, and if you have an inquiry, so then you have other chance to get orders. So the more time your visitor spends with you, so he would I think he would buy from you, because he is not here for fun. So time is money, Okay, So also you have other tools to take into consideration, which is the SEO, search engine optimization. So you have to take that into consideration. The SMO also, the social media optimizer. So also it's very important. Also, there is something very important that the visitors are looking for. I think that if you visit a website, you have two issues. The first one is the online catalog, and as soon as you judge that it's important, it is suitable to what you are looking for. So then you are looking for. I mean, then your next search is related to the contact details of the company. You see, so the online product catalog is very important, and it must be interactive. So and interactive in such a way that you have what we call a real-time functionality. Real-time functionality. So it's not easy to do it, but you have to engage people that are experts in that kind of issue, which is the inquiry. I mean question replay. So as to make like if they are making a follow up of the inquiries of customers. So it's very interesting. Like if you have a blog, so you put a blog and then you receive all the comments, the questions, and you send also replays. And also you can let the others also participate in your blog. That would make the website interactive and also alive, if you allow me that expression. Other ideas are related to the advertising campaigns, which are the search ads, for example, the display ads, the social ads. So are very important to promote your industrial marketing 24/7. Remember that. Also, you have the direct marketing, which is the email marketing campaigns are very important. Also, the website chat functionality. I just talked about that just a few seconds ago, because you have anonymous visitors. So before getting in touch, so this is a way to attract them, and then they would reveal the identity of their companies. Also, we have other tools and techniques, which are the PPC and the SEM. The PPC is to pay per click, so you have ads, and you have to, when the customer click, then there is a payment which is included, per click. And also the SEM, the search engine marketing. I think we can let that for next session if I have enough time. I don't promise something, but I would try to talk about the PPC, pay per click, and the SEM, the search engine marketing, for next time, inshallah. I think it's enough for that session. So it's the end. It's the end of that session. I would like to thank you for your attention, and I would end as usual by the Holy Quran. The first verse is ألا بذكر الله تطمئن القلوب, and the second one is وقل اعملوا فسيرى الله أعمالكم ورسوله والمؤمنون وستردون إلى عالم الغيب والشهادة فينبئكم بما كنتم تعملون. I'd like to wish to all of you Eid Mubarak, Saeed Eid al-Adha. So have a nice days. So we have 10 days, which are the best 10 days of the year. So before, I mean, including Eid al-Adha, the sacrifice Eid party for Islamic community. Okay, enjoy your Eid. Thank you. Bye. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.